Good morning, everybody. Yeah.
Hello, world. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Wherever you are in the world, right?
Yes, tonight is all about how to learn something new, thrive in a digital world, and ultimately inspire others by building something of your own.
That's right.
My name is Emily. I'm originally from the Philippines. I'm a happy wife to this handsome Brit. I'm a proud mom of one, special ed teacher by profession.
And I'm Mike, originally from Manchester, England, and we now both reside here in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. And we are traditional business owners, but extremely proud online business owners.
Yes, so hope everyone you have having an amazing night or morning or noon or whatever part you are. Today we want to talk about something that we wish someone had explained to Mike and me years ago. What if you could own a business without having to build everything from scratch? Think about think about that for a moment, because when most people hear the word business, they immediately think, "Oh, I need to create a product. I need to build a website. I need to figure out marketing. I
Yeah,
need employees. I need inventory. I
yeah,
need a warehouse."
yeah. And you need years of experience, and you need hundreds of thousands of dollars to start it. And these are the reasons many hardworking people never even try. But today, we want to try and introduce you to the different way of thinking, not because it's easy, but because it's guaranteed, or because it's guaranteed, but because it gave us
Mhm.
another option, and we didn't know it even existed. To be honest with you, imagine building a house that lets you use a simple example. Uh, Imagine someone tells you to build something, a house. Most of us wouldn't even know where to begin, correct? But we're not architects, and we don't know anything about plumbing, and we don't know anything about electrical work, that's for sure. And we probably make the expensive mistakes. Now imagine someone says, we'll already have a blueprint. You don't have to do anything. It's all proven, tested. All you got to do is you're the contractor.
Yes, and the design has already been tested. The contractors know exactly what to do. The process already works. Your job isn't to invent the blueprint. Your job is simply to follow it. That's exactly how many successful businesses operate. And why most businesses fail, one of the biggest reason why is it that a lot of businesses fail isn't because people don't work hard, because we know, especially the immigrants, we work hard. It's because they're trying to figure everything out by themselves, alone, and every mistakes cost money, like
Oh,
we
yeah, we lost a lot of money because when we were building our first coffee shop, it wasn't our fault actually, but it just took so long to get
and
permits.
before that too,
Yeah,
prior
well,
to that.
yeah, before that too. Yeah, we'd lost a lot of money trying different things out. But you got to try to see if it works. But if something actually is already working for everybody,
Mhm.
and you can just plug in, and it takes all the guesswork out of it, it's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Yeah, and also every wrong decision takes time. Every trial and error delays results. And that's exactly what happened when, like you said, when we were building the very first coffee shop. We learned through experience, like hiring, inventory, marketing, payroll, rent. You did those.
Did all that, yeah.
Yes.
And unexpected expenses as well. Some days were fantastic, and some days were incredibly stressful.
Mm-hmm.
We don't regret it by any means. It taught us valuable lessons, but we also realized that there had to be a better way or another way. Then we found something, a different way, different almost 2 years ago.
Over, not almost, but over 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we discovered the online business model, and we didn't know anything about online and business. And we are obviously we had the business mind of it, of all the traditional business, but not online.
Yeah, because and also you were always saying that if we can only find something, we were when we were talking about it, we were always talking about selling. You know, like we said, if only we can sell something, just one, two items, and then we get a lot more profit than selling a cup of coffee every single day. Imagine how many cups of coffee we sell uh, to make the rent, you know, to pay the employees.
Pay the staff, pay your insurance, pay your electric, gas, the rent.
Yeah,
You got to sell a lot of cups of coffee.
yeah, and we did not realize that we're going to find a business that we don't have to sell the traditional way. We don't have to encourage people to go to us to so that we can sell them.
Yeah.
You know.
Because even when you own a coffee shop, you're still selling, because you're selling to the customers when they come in. You're selling the great experience they're going to have and the great coffee and the chit chat that you have in the hopes that they're going to come back. So you're still selling there. That's the old traditional way.
Yeah. And but the first thing that caught our attention wasn't really money, even though when I started, of course, it's business. I want to earn money. And the thing that really attracted to us in this business is the system.
Yeah. Everything had already been developed. It's been up and running for 10 plus years. The education, the training, the mentorship, the technology, the step-by-step process. Instead of spending years trying to figure everything out for ourselves, we were able to learn from people who had already done it. And that made all the difference.
Yes. You're still building your business now. You're still building your business, but let us clarify something. This is important. Just because the system already exists doesn't mean you're working for someone else's dream. You're building your own business. It's under your own name, your own brand. That's why we always say that when people reach out to us and ask what's the company's name, we say it's our name, it's under your name. You are sharing your own story online. You are sharing or creating your own brand, your own audience, and your own story.
Yeah, it's kind of like a franchise in a box, if you want to say, because you're just plugging into everything that's already there. You're not having to, like when we were building the shop and trying other things, we weren't having to try and figure everything out for ourselves. Well, hey, how do we do this? How do we do that? It's already there for you. And the great thing is also with the step-by-step training and the mentorship, if you get stuck on something through the video training, you reach out to your mentors and they walk you through it.
Yeah, yes, and also the system provides the tools and the roadmap, just like Mike was saying, step-by-step training. Just like using Shopify, if you are familiar with it, doesn't mean you don't own your online store, or using Canva doesn't mean your designs belong to Canva. The platform provides the tools, you build the business.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. So why this matters, think about it. How many successful businesses use existing systems? Restaurants use POS systems, point of sale, for those that don't know. Hotels use booking systems. Doctors use scheduling software. Teachers use learning platforms. Nobody builds everything from zero anymore. The successful people leverage systems that already work.
Yes. Why? Because it saves time, it reduces costly mistakes, and because we already know the system and all that. We already know the business. Whoever join us, Mike and I, will help you every step of the way, so that you don't how do you call it? You don't do the same mistake that we did in the past.
Yep.
So it allows you to focus on what actually matters. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. It's one of my favorite and one of the favorite saying that I would like to say is, don't reinvent the wheel. Learn from people who already built it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine trying to create Facebook today or Amazon or Airbnb. That'd take millions of dollars to do. But if there was already a proven framework that ordinary people could learn, that's what attracted us.
Mhm.
Not the promise of overnight success, because in all honesty, there is no such thing as overnight
Yes,
success. It
I
really
wish.
doesn't happen. Yeah. The opportunity to learn from a system that had already been tested. People are already doing this. So you still have to do the work. So it's not, as I say, you don't just, oh yeah, sign me up and sit back and do nothing. You've
Mhm.
still got, it's your business, as our business is our business.
Yes.
So you've still got to work it, but if all the tools are there for you, you're not saying, oh, well, how do I do this? How do I attract people? How do I do that? How do I do this? Just follow the steps and it's done for you.
Yeah. And a system doesn't replace effort. Like you said, you still need to learn, you still need to show up, you still need consistency, you still need patience. The system gives you direction,
Mhm.
you provide the action. It's like joining a gym. The equipment is there, the trainers are there, the workout plan is there, but nobody can exercise for you.
Yeah, if you go in the gym and just sit on a bench, you're not going to get toned up, are you? Even though the
Yes.
machines are there, if you're not actually using them, that's a great, I like that example. That's really good.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, the power of mentorship as well is another thing that we love, because instead of asking Google every time you'd get stuck, we experience people we can learn from, people who've already solved the problems that we've faced in the
Mhm.
past. That saves years of frustration.
Yes.
You know, one mentor can help you avoid tons of mistakes, because again, we did make mistakes initially,
Mhm.
but now you can reach out to us and a wealth of other people.
Yeah.
So what might have taken you years now to learn on your own, that to me is incredibly valuable. Oh,
Continue.
do you need some water there? So what we said, why we said yes, is people often ask, why did we say yes to this?
Yeah.
And what made us decide? It wasn't because we hated our jobs or anything.
I still love my teaching job.
Yeah.
And of course, we still have our traditional business.
Yeah, we just wanted something with other options. We
Mhm.
wanted another stream of income where we wanted to be prepared, if you want to say, for retirement. I'm already at retirement, so we should have done this like 20
Yeah,
years
we
ago.
just want a business that we are not tied into the building, that we are able to go wherever we want to go and then run it.
Yeah, so
You know?
as long as we have our phones with us, no matter where we go, if we go to the lake, if we go to the mountains, if we go to England, if we go to the Philippines, as long as we have internet connection, the business comes with us instead of us having to always be where the business is.
Yeah, because it has the flexibility, and I'm sure that a lot of people want flexibility in everything we do. We wanted to travel more, we wanted more choices for our family. This business became one of the vehicles helping us move toward those goals. And the biggest difference looking back,
Yeah, the biggest difference wasn't the business itself. It was deciding not to do everything alone.
yes. And sometimes people think successful entrepreneurs know everything. They don't. We don't. We're still learning. We're still growing up to this time. They simply know where to find the right guidance. And this online business is giving those to us, the right guidance. Because, like I said, we have training we have training that they constantly checking it and updating because of the never ending change in technology.
Yeah.
And then we have what we call millionaire mastermind. We have daily drop in. We have meet and greet. We have everything that we can possibly need when it comes to running the online business.
And this is real time information that you can actually use today. It's not
Yes.
something from 20 years ago that doesn't pertain to what you're doing. The system and the founders of it are really on the ball, and they find everything. They look at new things that are coming out. They bring in people that specialize in Facebook or online, link, whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, whatever. They bring in people that specialize in that and are totally up to speed on all the ins and outs of it and what's coming and what we need to change and all that stuff.
And the great thing about it is we don't pay anything at all. We don't have monthly dues. We don't have monthly subscription in order to access all those trainings. When we started and we paid 149 US dollars, everything is included in that $149. Imagine that, growing yourself, investing in yourself, using just the time and the 149 US dollars.
Yeah, I mean that alone is, and it's a lifetime membership, if you want to say that. 149, you never pay it again.
Just
It's
one time.
one time fee. Yeah. And you get all access to all this. It really is incredible. I can't believe there's no additional fees, but that's the way it is. It's great.
Too good to be true, right? So, and that's what a proven system provides us. Like the proven system really that they are giving to us, like you said, is incredible. So if you are curious, maybe you're watching today and thinking, I've always wanted to start something, but I don't know where to begin. We completely understand. That's exactly a lot of people feel. And the good news is you don't have to know everything on day one.
Yeah, and you don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to know a bunch about anything, really. I mean, people say, oh, I'm not really good on the internet. All I can do is scroll on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's fine. If that's all you can do, that's pretty much all we did.
Yeah, you don't have to how do you call it? You don't did you say you don't have to be tech savvy? You don't have to have an experience to run this business. You don't have to have a 4-year degree. You don't have to be fluent in English. There's so many different languages. You can run your business using your own language. And there's so many successful people around the world doing just that.
And there's also ways, if you think I could never go online and do this, well, there's a way around that as well. So
yeah, everything we will be teaching you, everything that you want to know. You just simply need to be willing to learn. That's very important, is your willingness to learn. If you're hardworking, coachable, open-minded, and willing to follow a proven process, then this might be something worth exploring.
Yeah, definitely. You've got to be open-minded, though. If you're not, it's probably not going to work for you. But if you're open-minded, like Emily just said, and coachable, if everything, because that was me, I was on the sidelines for 1.5 years because I was stubborn and really skeptical because I couldn't figure out the concept of it, because I'm old school and it's like I'm used to traditional ways of selling and all that kind of stuff, and this is just the total opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's you've got to be open-minded and willing to look at what people are already doing. It's a proven system, so you don't have to think, oh, well, I'll just do it this way. No, don't do it that way. Do it the way that it's laid out.
Yeah, it's already tested and proven. There's so many people who done it exactly what our training is telling us what to do, and they are really, really successful. A lot of people quit their jobs, their 9-to-5 jobs. A lot of people travel the world because of this online business, and we are able to travel even more because of this online business. A lot of people paid off their debt or even their mortgage, even like buy $200,000 car cash So, but we're not saying that you can do it right away, because you're not. You have to still put time and effort, but then the the salary that you're making maybe for a year, you can get it in a month. So, but we are saying that you have to put your time, your effort, of course, and be consistent in everything you do, and you're going to be successful as well.
Just like going to the gym. If you don't go
Yes.
to the gym regular, you're not going to get all nice and buff how you want to be or in shape.
Yes.
If you go once a week, and then if you go once a week but every week, then you'll get toned up, but it's just going to take you a little longer. If you go 5 days a week and you're pumping out and doing what you need to do, then you'll get buffed and in shape a lot quicker.
Yes. So it's like that. There are 280,000 plus in our online community who are just following the system, and lots of people are successful. And of course, there are people who are not who have not been successful because they are so close to their breakthrough, and guess what? They quit because they thought that, oh, it's taking too long. How come those people are making gazillion money in just a few months or a year or two, and I'm not? So they quit, thinking that the system is not working. They quit and never see the result. So as long as you stay plugged in, as long as you remain consistent and be open-minded, then
Yep.
you're gonna get to that. Yeah, I
success.
have. Go ahead. I have a lead.
Oh, awesome. I don't know if you've seen that. There's a little cartoon, and it's this guy, and he's in a tunnel, and he's got his pickaxe, and he's picking away, and he's trying to get through to the other side, and he's picking and picking away, and he says, "Oh, to heck with it! I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not getting anywhere." And he's like 2 more picks away from getting through to the other side, but he puts his pick down and goes the other way. If he'd have just carried on picking, he would have gone through. So you just never know where you are at what point. So the whole theory behind this is just keep going, be consistent, and keep going, and never quit.
Yes. So to wrap the, how do you call it? Wrap this up. So the topic, why starting a business is easier when the system is already built, is what I'm trying to read, what is scrolling in the bottom. It's because of, first, the system is already here. There is a proven system, and this business that you're building is also under your name. How cool is that? There's a legacy that you can leave to your family up to 7th generation. So think about that. Up to the 7th generation of you is going to carry on with this online business.
Yeah, that's kind of like if you're working your job now and you decide, oh, I've got enough money in the bank, I can just hang it up. I don't need to work no more.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to your boss and say, hey, my son's just going to step into my position now. Can you just pay him the same salary I was making and give him all the same benefits because I'm done? I don't think that's going to happen, is it?
No, but here in the online business, when you decide to stop because you have the passive income that coming in already, you can actually pass it to your loved ones, and then they don't have to start from the very beginning. They will, if you have $5,000 or $10,000 fixed income every month, your beneficiary will start in that level. Yeah, same level.
Nice.
Okay. Anything else, son?
No, I think that's hopefully we've kind of got the message over there why you should plug into a successful business that's already got the system running. Drop us a line, let us know if you have any questions, or hey, I'm interested. That's something that we have not said. yeah, if it's something you're interested in, drop us a line, because that's the first step. You've got to reach out to us, because we can't reach out to you. We don't know where you are.
Yes, or you can go to our website. It's written down here on the screen. It's www.emilyandmiketwig.com. So all you need to do is to write your name, your email, and of course, we also ask if you can please add your phone number so that we can connect via WhatsApp, and you can actually see us. You can hear us or FaceTime us. That would be better.
Yep, absolutely. Because we love to do a quick chat just to find out about what you're looking for, see if it's a good fit for you.
Yes.
No pressure, just chit chat.
Yep. So the final thoughts we want to leave with you is this: the most successful people don't always create the system. Many simply recognize a good system, learn it, apply it, and make it their own. That's exactly what Mike and I chose to do. We're not here to convince anyone, right?
Nope. No, we're simply sharing something that has given us more hope, more confidence, and more choices for our future. So if you'd like to learn more about how the system works and see whether it's a fit for you, send us a quick message, as we said earlier on, and we'll be happy to point out or point you in the same direction that we got started.
Yeah, and you can also decide for yourself. Remember, you don't have to reinvent the wheel to move forward. Sometimes the smartest decision is to learn from a system that's already been proven and then build your own business with it. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and for joining our Go Live. Thank you so much to those who always share our Go Live, and because you just never know that when you share, someone in your group of friends may see our Go Live and may be interested if you are not interested in doing the online business.
Yeah.
But don't dismiss the idea that you don't like the business because you don't know it yet. You just never know that you see this Go Live because this is the opportunity that is knocking on your door. So thank you so much. We always say, please don't forget to pray, because prayers
move mountains.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. See
Have
you
a
next
great
time.
night.
Yep.
God bless.
Learn